Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to What's Up 386. Sadly, I need to start this video with really tragic news of the passing of one of our own, basically. Robert Grant, who I'm not going to pretend I knew, other than our paths crossing on stages of the Vive la France. And despite not knowing him, he genuinely made a big impression on not just me, but a lot of other people within this event. So much so that I think it was after stage 2, he got the Vive la France Star Award. And then on the big one, stage 15 on Telegraph and Galibier, I did it on my video. I remember singling him out for his unbelievable effort and awarded him a WKG bottle. Tragically, I hadn't received a message from him to claim his prize, and I now know why, for the worst possible reason. It transpires for details of which I don't know anything about, but he passed away on the morning of the 14th of September, I believe, and genuinely it's a massive, massive loss, not just to this competition, but to the indoor and real cycling world. Just from the messages I've seen today, and having just sort of looked into Robert a little bit since hearing this news, it sounds like he was a genuinely really decent guy. First to send out messages of support and encouragement whilst on the bike. I mean, I noticed him for his determination, grit, and just how much he inspired a lot of other riders down at the foot of the table, such as myself and others. And it's just horrible, horrible, horrible that I have to bring you that news for anyone that didn't know. It goes without saying, obviously, my thoughts, the thoughts of everybody involved in RGT, WKG, Vive la France, and all the other groups he's been associated with, go out to his family, friends, loved ones. I don't really know what else to say. It's just terrible. It shook up a lot of people today, even without, like I say, without actually knowing it. It was a real kick to the gut. So again, my deepest sympathies and thoughts with the family and loved ones. We do have a race still, obviously. It's a bit of a mixed bag today, this stage 18 of ups and downs. Should be a more manageable one from my point of view, until you look at the last couple of kilometres, where, again, maybe I shouldn't do this, but I dived a bit deeper into the GPX file, and it looks like it hits 14% in the last couple of kilometres. So that's not going to be pleasant, but it is what it is. Anyway, apologies, obviously, if this is a kind of somber video. I know I don't need to apologise for that, actually. It's just, you know, I'm sure you guys all understand. But anyway, let's race. So this is the point where I normally go into hyperlapse with some high-speed dance music, house music. Doesn't feel appropriate at all today. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to edit this one yet, but I wanted to stop here at the beginning anyway, just to thank RGT for the gantry there. Really, really nice touch. Appreciate that. It's going to be a fast and furious race, so there's going to be energy and excitement there, I'm sure, even if there isn't much in my voice or in the music. But we are still racing. I'm sure Robert wouldn't want it any other way. Off we go. Have a good one, everyone. Ah, chain! No! Thank you guys that waited for me. You really didn't need to, but I really appreciate that. Aliash, Sanika, I think Mr. Mooney's eased off as well. That's really cool. Thank you so much. Lucky it jammed, not very tight. I think I might have damaged my frame ripping it out, but at least it's free now. Worst place to happen as well, on a climb. What a legend, Mr. Aliash. Definitely waited up there as well. Do the descent together. Thank you, my man. Awesome. Oh, I'm out of breath now. I feel bad. My mouth's dropping back a little bit on this climb, and given that he just waited for me, I really should wait for him. But I've got one eye on Martin Prop behind me, and I need to get as much of a lead as I possibly can while I've still got movement in my legs. So apologies, Ralph, I hope you understand why I'm having to dig on. Oh, he's back! He doesn't need my help. What a man! I love it. I am, of course, in a battle with Mr. Mooney in front of me as well, but I forget how far ahead he is of me in the general classification. I think it's way, way, way ahead. I'll have to check. I certainly want to keep an eye on him. This bunch has been phenomenal. If I forget at the end to thank you, I'll say it now. Ralph Aliash. Who else we got in it? I'm forgetting everyone. Oh, John, by the way, we've caught up with, but it was myself, Aliash, Mooney, really, we've been together the longest. And we've closed back in on Morgan. By the way, Hebburn, I think. Is Hebburn there? So look. No, maybe not. But we've been moving along at a real good pace. I'm pleased to say I felt fresher today than I had in probably the last 5 or 6 stages. It's a real relief because I'd like to at least put the frighteners up Martin if I can at some point. He's got a huge lead where this might just make him pinch his bum a little bit, shall we say. I know we've still got this rotten climb at the end to do, so that's going to be a grind and a half, but like I say, the group have been working so well together, there have been chances to take a bit of a rest. I love this route as well, brilliant. Well done, Holly. Look at that. 3 sets. That one's for you, Robert. I tried to channel just 10% of your fight and determination, and I think it resulted in probably my best performance so far. Thank you, my friend. So now I've got to wait for Mr. Mooney and Mr. Prop to come in. There we go. Mr. Mooney, just 35 seconds in the end. Fantastic stuff. Well done, dude. Oh, A. Morgan was close as well. Here's Mr. Denton, 1 minute behind. Alright, so I know I've pulled back at least a minute on Martin. Mr. Murray, good job, dude. Let's just see the top 10 for you. Hey, Mr. Jan Decker, kills the breeze, great performance. Followed by Melville, who's that's just come over the line. Catherine Denton, good job, Catherine. So Decker, Melville, Hall, your top 3. Followed by Sokolowski, Samet, Glenn, Homrighausen, De Cristo, Payne and Stone. Well done, you guys. Oh, someone else just come in. Is that my man? No, that's Mr. Schmidt. Good job, dude. Whew. Do you know what? I slept much better last night and than I have done for a long time. I think that has a big part to play in whether I have a good race or not. I just felt so energised in this one. You know, I'm not up there with the fast guys, but I was able to compete with the guys I'd always hoped to compete with. Percy Santa Maria over the line. Great stuff, dude. And L Led, well done. Yeah, those guys that I've been racing with are up their game just tremendously over the course of the 2.5 weeks. And I suffered towards the end of the second week, and this is the first time I felt like I've got it back, which I'm very, very pleased about. Who's that? There's Mr. Hebben. Well done. I'm assuming that's Mr. actually. I don't actually know, so I'm just going to use surnames. There's Hebben. Sounds rude though, doesn't it? So, who should we be getting next? Yeah, it looks like we're going to have Hal White and Martin Prop coming over the line together. Next 2 up. I'll just tell you while we're waiting, we are going to do a ride specifically in memory of Robert Grant. A week on Sunday. Kind of a reunion for the VLF as well, for the Vive la France. But very much in his memory. And we're setting up a magic road based on a loop close to his home in California. So hopefully the loop works out well. I'll test it before we set it up for the ride on Sunday, but it'll be a casual ride, nice gentle pace. Try and stick together. I won't make it too long, but just a nice way, I think, to pay tribute to someone that was just real massive part of this event and indoor cycling in general. All right, someone's over the line. Is that Mr. Y? Yes, it is. So very shortly after Mr. Y should be Mr. Prop. Here we go. Prop Monster over the line. Great stuff, man. Okay, let's do some quick maths. 1:14.10. What did I do? 1:08.48. So 5.5 minutes ish. I'll take it. It's a drop in the ocean to the lead he has over me overall, but it's progress. It's a sign that I could possibly take the fight back somewhere. I don't know, but it keeps me excited to carry on racing anyway. Guys, as always, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for racing. I've got not much more to say really. This is my mind, as everybody else's, I'm sure, has just been completely dominated by sad news of this morning. So I'm not going to carry on. I'll just leave it there, and I'll see you tomorrow.